this is my 4-week postpartum update. So Bodhi was born exactly 1 month ago, and I'm gonna let you know what's been going on. So we weighed him, I think like 2 days ago, and he weighed 13.2 pounds. So he's gained about 4 pounds, a little less, 3+ pounds since he's been born. He was 9.9 pounds when he was born. So I don't know how long he is because we didn't measure him, and he hasn't had an appointment since his 2-week appointment. But last time he was 2.5 inches longer than he was when he was born, so I'm assuming now he's probably close to 3 or 4 inches. But he will get measured at his 2-month appointment because we don't see the doctor until then. We see the midwife at 6 weeks, but I don't know if she's going to measure him then. So Bodhi has definitely become more aware. He makes eye contact and will track people around the room. He's definitely talking more. He watches TV, not like we sit him in front and he's watching TV, but like if the TV's on, he'll look and he'll just stare at the TV. He's more smiley. He still doesn't, I don't think, smile like in response to something that you're doing, but he definitely has been smiling more, and it's like when he's awake, because before he was smiling a lot while he was sleeping. He's just started doing like tummy time. He's been doing it like when we hold him on our chest and stuff, but we just started putting him on his tummy on his play mat. And he can hold his head up for a pretty long period of time, I think. Everything that I've read said that he should be doing it for like a few seconds, but he can hold it up for longer than a few seconds. And I don't know. I don't know if it's because he has been doing it for weeks now, like when we put him on our chest to like burp him and stuff, but yeah, sometimes it's scary. He has this new high-pitched scream. It's like really loud, like you would think he's trying to like talk to dogs or something, but and he wasn't doing it before, but I think it's because he started to kind of fight his sleep now. So he'll be like tired, but he won't just go to sleep. And I think he does this high-pitched scream when he's like overly tired. He still doesn't like pooping. They say that it's not because he's in pain. It's not like hurting him or anything, but if you didn't know, he makes it seem like it's hurting him. So he does well, like he can poop well while he's sleeping or while he's feeding, but if he's just like trying to push one out on his own, like he is not a happy camper. Let's see. So I gained 65 pounds. So far I've lost 49 of the 65 pounds, so almost 50 pounds in a month. But I still would like to lose, so I have 15 pounds left until like my pre-pregnancy weight, which I am not even exactly for sure that was what I weighed, but 15 pounds till my pre-pregnancy weight, and about 30 pounds till I'll be like feel good and happy about my weight. I started going back to work this week, which was not fun. I'm not back full time. I'm just going in, like I went in for a couple meetings, and I've been going to practice, and I went to the game this weekend. And it's not like the ideal situation yet. I just think because like he's just too young still for us to be apart, especially when we were together like all day long, and it's not like we've been like having a babysitter or something, and I'm used to being apart from him or he's used to being apart from me. So it's not like the best situation, but that's just what we have to do right now. And so we're trying to make it as limited as possible, the time that we're apart from each other. But I don't know, it's just, it was a slight adjustment this week, which was a little bit difficult, but I would assume it's going to get better. The first day I didn't take him to practice, and he was just like down the street with my in-laws, but now I think I took him to practice the last 2 practices and it went better. It's, I think, a little bit distracting for the girls, but I think they'll get used to it, and it's just better that I can see him and like react to his needs more quickly. And I think that's about all. Chris's parents are here. They've been here for almost a week, and then his stepdad leaves Tuesday, and then his mom will be here for 2 more weeks. So, and that'll take us almost to the end of November, and then we'll have to just figure out how me taking care of him and going back to work will look. So that will be another adjustment. But now we will do a baby shot with Bodhi. Alrighty, here's Bodhi. He is, I think, kind of tired right now. We've been trying to keep him up more today because he was up for hours last night. Like, I don't know, until like 4 a.m. basically. So for a good 4 hours he was awake, and we were like, go to sleep, kid. But so today we try to keep him awake this evening often, but I think he's like zoning out because he's like tired. So hopefully he sleeps better tonight than he did the other night. Little cutie. Yeah. Fist pump. And he's about this long for people who were wondering last time. I don't know how long this is, but let's say it's about 24, 25 inches. That's my guess. And that's all for us. Ciao.
Helen. This is driving. It's going to be broken down into a 3-part video. First of which is